Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94. Reaction video today. We finna react to 10 times kids' cartoons dealt with death. This is by Watch Mojo. This should be interesting. They just uploaded this, so this is like a new video from them. So obviously, anything with cartoons, video games, wrestling, basketball, Black Hood films, rap music, we here for it with Watch Mojo. As much as I complain about Watch Mojo, man, hey man, we still keep coming back for the mayonnaise and the tuna, man. I just like making fun of the white people for making the dumb decisions, bro. Cause white people, y'all just don't get it, bro. Y'all just don't get it. But anyways, though, without further ado, let's get right into it.
I don't want him to be gone. I feel real bad, Daddy.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most sensitive discussions of death in kids' TV cartoons. Major plot points will be discussed, so consider this your spoiler warning.
You guys go ahead. Mother's Day is for kids who got moms. I'll just stay here.
Number 10, The Gulf War, Gravity Falls. Big Henry only appeared in one episode in a minor role, but he left an impression nonetheless. When challenging Pacifica to a golf-off, Maple and Dipper find out that the mini golf course is maintained by a race called the Lilliputians.
Hello, I'm Franz, and welcome to our home.
What is this?
Yeah, are you guys tiny humans or enormous mini humans?
Neither. We're Lilliputians.
One Lilliputian is named Big Henry, who lives in the mining-themed hull. Mabel's ball gets stuck in the mining hull when a deadly gas leak is discovered.
Stop! You can't go in there! There's been a gas leak! Anyone who goes in there will die!
The only way for the game to go on is for someone to block up the leak, and Big Henry volunteers for the greater good, despite objections from multiple sources. As he passes out from the gas, he retrieves a picture drawn by a Lilliputian child and sheds a tear. Audiences were pretty teary-eyed by his sacrifice too. Number 9, The New Apex, Infinity Train. Simon Laurent was one of the main antagonists of the series, along with Grace Monroe.
Look who came crawling back. The void that betrayed us all.
I didn't betray anybody.
Oh? Then where's your mark?
They lead a raiding group called the Apex, and they believed that the train belonged to them. Although Grace eventually experiences a change of heart and realizes the evil of the Apex mission, Simon does not.
What is a void?
What is a void, Apex?
A leader who is no longer fit to lead. A danger to us all.
He actually sees her change as a betrayal. An all-out battle follows, with Simon attempting to kill Grace and eventually going insane. It ends with the GOM sucking out Simon's life force. Grace soon afterward ends the Apex, showing that people actually can change for the better.
We can't be the Apex anymore.
Then what are we gonna be?
Guess we'll have to figure it out.
Number 8, Yesteryear, Star Trek the Animated Series. It's hard when a pet dies. It's harder when that pain is written off by others. In this episode, Spock goes back in time to prevent his own death.
I have returned to the past in an attempt to restore the future. I am home, and I had almost forgotten its beauty.
He ends up helping his younger self cope with a fatal injury to his beloved pet Sailot named Ai-Chaya. It's too late for a healer to cure Ai-Chaya, so young Spock faces a choice: prolong his pet's painful life or end Ai-Chaya's suffering.
It has been too long. No antidote known will save his life.
Is there nothing you can do?
I can prolong his life, but he will be in pain. Or I can release him from life.
He chooses to let the pet go, a difficult but logical choice. Adult Spock later talks to Captain Kirk about his grief. Kirk doesn't understand how a pet can mean so much to some people.
One small thing was changed this time. A pet died.
A pet? Well, that wouldn't mean much in the course of time.
It might, to some.
But children do understand how important pets are, and Spock spoke right to that. Number 7. ARC Troopers, Star Wars The Clone Wars. Did you know there was a clone trooper with disabilities? Relegated to custodial work in the Kamino clone facility, Trooper 99 could have been an insignificant extra.
Hey, 99!
Ha, Echo, Fives. You actually remember us. Oh, I remember all my brothers.
But he used his extensive knowledge of Kamino's layout to help during a droid invasion. When some junior cadets find themselves unable to find the rest of their group, Trooper 99 quickly directed them to a safe route to the barracks.
We got separated from our group.
Where were they taking you?
The barracks.
Oh, I know the best way there.
He then helps Captain Rex and Commander Cody save Tipoca City. However, his end came too soon, as a battle droid shot him while he was trying to get more supplies. His noble death was commended by Captain Rex, and his legacy lived on in the name of the Clone Force 99, composed of other genetically mutated clones.
We lost a true soldier. He really was one of us.
Number 6. The Avatar and the Fire Lord, Avatar The Last Airbender. Before Aang was the Avatar, a bender from the Fire Nation named Roku was.
Come, Aang.
Where are we going?
To visit my past. Our shared past.
Roku had been friends with Fire Lord Sozin, though tension formed between the two when Sozin revealed his imperialistic intentions. After years without contact, Sozin comes to help his friend when Roku's island is consumed by a volcano. However, as Roku falls into the smoke, Sozin leaves him to die, believing it will be an opportunity for the Fire Nation to advance.
Without you, all my plans are suddenly possible. I have a vision for the future, Roku.
Aang takes this story as evidence of people's capacities for goodness and evil, as well as their potential for redemption. Jet is another character who was once merciless, but who changed for the better. Unfortunately, he gets brainwashed and then killed, leaving his friends and the core gang to mourn over his end.
I'm sorry, Aang.
Don't be.
Number 5. File 2, Cubone, Pokemon Origins. The story of Cubone and its mother, Marowak, is old news for Pokemon fans, but viewers got many more details about them in this 2013 episode. When Cubone was a baby, 2 Team Rocket members tried to capture it and Marowak for their evil purposes.
That does it. You dare to get in our way? You'll pay for that!
Marowak fought off the enemies long enough for her child to get away, but Cubone saw Team Rocket retaliate by killing Marowak. Cubone, understandably, has trouble trusting others after this. Sometime later, Pokemon trainer Red saves Mr. Fuji, the man who adopted Cubone, from Team Rocket.
Who are you? My name's Red, Mr. Fuji.
That's right. Red is the one who defeated Team Rocket in Pokemon Battle.
What type of Pokemon is this?
My gratitude.
Seeing that her child is finally safe, Marowak's spirit passes on. Cubone calms down, and people begin to visit the once haunted Pokemon house to pay respects to their dead Pokemon.
I came here to pay my respects for Clefairy. I just can't stop crying, though.
Oh, my Growlithe, I miss you so.
Number 4. Requiem, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Hamato Yoshi, better known as Splinter, was the sensei and adoptive father of the Turtles.
I knew even when you were a small boy that you would one day grow up to be the leader of this team. And when I pass on, to be like a father as well.
He imparted great wisdom to the brothers, including telling Leonardo that he will lead the Turtles from the heart one day. But during an intense battle with Super Shredder, Splinter is fatally stabbed.
Hamato Yoshi dies!
The team carries his body to the Shell Razor while a montage of cherished memories appears on the screen. It's a heartbreaking farewell, reminding us of all the good times. In the final season of the series, however, everyone gets to say goodbye to Splinter's spirit before he returns to the afterlife for good.
Goodbye, my family. I love you all.
Number 3, Parents' Day. Hey,
oh yeah, this is sad.
This episode opens with Grandpa narrating the adventures of Arnold's missing parents. Then, Parents' Day tournament weekend comes around at school, and Arnold is upset because he only has his grandparents.
I don't think I want to go, though. Huh? Why not? Everyone's gonna be there with their parents, and I've just got my grandparents.
His friends and his grandparents' enthusiasm about the tournament can't get him excited. Grandpa eventually tells Arnold the truth about his parents. They went to save a group of sick people in Central America, but their plane was lost and no one saw them again.
What happened to them, Grandpa?
They never came back. Never heard from them again.
What about their plane?
It was never found.
So, they could just be lost. And maybe someday they might come back.
Although upset by this news, Arnold is grateful for the truth and realizes that his grandparents' love is actually enough for him. In a TV movie released in 2017, though, we learn that his parents did survive and they all reunite.
Hey, Arnold.
Number Number 2, the music. Bobby's world. Abe is the crossing guard for Bobby's school, and he quickly becomes a positive influence for Bobby.
All clear. Come on, Bobby. How's my best buddy today?
Fine.
Specifically, he tells Bobby that he can find beauty in seemingly trivial things. One day, Abe isn't at his job. The new crossing guard tells Bobby that Abe died, leading the boy's father to explain that Abe is sadly gone forever, but his memory will live on in what he taught Bobby.
Even though Abe won't be coming back, in some ways he isn't gone.
He isn't?
No. No, because the people we love never completely leave us. As long as we remember them, part of them is still with us.
Thanks to Abe's lesson, Bobby is able to face and pass a difficult test. While death is sad, this episode teaches kids that the memories can also be beautiful.
There's music everywhere.
Hey, they're playing my song.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them.
Chucky's father was a prominent character on the show, but where was his mother? Her absence was obvious.
I wish I could remember stuff like that. Don't you remember ever having a mom? Nope. Sometimes I dream about having a mom, though.
We don't get an answer until the 4th season. While the other babies are working on gifts for their mothers, Chucky is sad because he doesn't have a mother. This leads the group to look for one for him, which of course doesn't work out.
Chaz, I think it's time you shared these things with Chucky.
Well, I'm just afraid he'll miss her.
Then you can miss her together.
We later learn that his mother had a terminal illness and died shortly after Chucky was born. However, she is still with Chucky in all the good things, like the trees, the wind, and the grass.
It's all right, Chucky. Don't be scared.
Did any TV shows help you grieve? Let us know in the comments.
But I promise this is a happy ending. Take care of each other. Goodbye.
Did you enjoy this video?
Most definitely, man. That's sad cartoons. Anyways, though, that's just gonna about do it for this one. Most definitely, man. Some of these were sad. But yeah. Anyways, I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, peace out.